Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone in the kingdom and faraway lands. I am not in my throne room. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm so far away because I'm still getting all set up. As some of you may know, unfortunately has COVID, so I obviously wanted to talk to her. I wanted to talk to her and make sure everything was doing well. All right, let me get in the throne room. Holy shit! What are all these? What are all these wiggles that are on the status on? So many wiggles on the Discord. Yeah. Thank you for the condolences. I appreciate it. All right. I exist. Retro, get out of here. What are you doing in my throne room? No, I'm just gonna show Discord really fast. Hold on. Freaking. Look at all the wigglies. Hold on. I gotta get. I wish I had like a zoom feature. I don't have a zoom feature, unfortunately. Look at them all. So many wigglies. They're all over the place. Gotta catch them all. Wigglies. Alright, get rid of display capture. How's everyone doing today? Well, except for Retro, who would rather not talk about it. A big shout out to Cheshire, Ovis, Madman, Retro, Queen, and anyone that's lurking. I truly appreciate you being here today, and I hope you're doing well. Oh, goodness. Catch up. Thank you very much for all the kind words about my mom. I really appreciate it. This is the only good news about living at home is the simple fact that she's downstairs in the living room, and if needed, I can go help her. Um, you're vibing and such. Good. I forgot my phone just in case. I told my mom to. I told my mom to text or call me immediately from downstairs if there was anything that was needed. So if you happen to hear the phone vibrating or anything like that, I'll be checking it constantly just to make sure. But yeah, it's one of those things where it was okay. All right, we'll start off with the hydrate. It's the wacky wiggly army. Yes, indeed it is. Thank you for the kind words about the recover. Thankfully, right now for her, it's just like a giant head cold. As long as it doesn't move to her chest where it affects her breathing, we should be in good shape. It's been a couple of days at this time, though. Remember how, hi Jade, hello my dear, how are you today? Remember how, unfortunately, my uncle passed away and we had to go to the wake and the funeral? Unfortunately, I think at the funeral, she might have got it from someone who was there. And thankfully, it's all, knock on wood, thankfully it's staying in the chest at this time. We definitely don't want it to spread anywhere else. And that's really about it. So today's stream, I picked a game that, I mean, it's supposed to be a short game, short-ish game. I guess it's around 2.5 hours, because I want to be able to have an adequate enough time to, go downstairs, eat, and take care of my mom, along with Ken, my stepdad. Uh, so, got a little bit of time to go. Relatively short. Yeah, it's relatively short unless I play it. So, today's game is going to be a little interesting. Good, I'm very glad to hear, my dear. Always a pleasure seeing you. Always. And that goes for all of you. So, this game is a little different. You might get hit in the feels, or you might learn something, who knows. But this is a game that was overwhelmingly positive, and I believe this game came out, if I remember correctly, in 2017. Let me go to the store page really fast so we could learn. What Remains of Edith Finch is a collection of strange tales about a family in Washington state. As Edith, you'll explore the colossal Finch house, searching for stories as she explores her family history and tries to figure out why she's the last one in her family left alive. Overwhelmingly positive, and it came out April 25th of 2017. So I have high expectations for this game. I'm expecting there to be an absolutely amazing experience. There's nothing really collectible, so even with you, I think you'll be fine. Good, I'll take it. Thank you for the hydrate again. Alright. It's a wonderful time. I have a feeling that is a lie, but we shall see. So let's boot up the game, synchronizing with the Steam. There. Ow. I'm gonna have to lower that volume. That is very low. Dear God. I don't even think there's a volume button. Dear Lord, is that it? It just starts like that? Get the hell to the sound settings. I think that's legit it. I think that's just how it starts. Hold on a second. Sheesh. Alright, fix that. Oh, yeah, that was a hell of an organ. Oh, well. Hey, what's up? Edith Finch. Alright. Hey, Solar. Yes, they do. Yes, good ear check. They do still exist. It made me sort of tear up when I saw it. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Solar. Hey, Ovis, thanks for another hydration. I think I'm gonna get angry at you today. I would like to actually, you know, play the game. Oddly enough. But I appreciate it. That's one way to start a game. Alright, so welcome everyone. This is apparently Edith Finch's, I assume, journal. And we're on a boat. I assume the boat is probably going to the family house. Let's see what we got here. Your mic is a bit low for me, but that might be because my left earpiece. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say that my streams are a little lower than others. Well, that's because I like to try and keep my streams in the green instead of the yellow, because someone by the name of Ovis said if I go into the yellow or the red, I'm an idiot. So, blame Ovis. You know, it's always a hashtag blame Ovis. So, under all the rights, rules, and regulations, please be advised that any sounds you may hear, whether low or extremely loud, are due to the fact of Ovis. Hashtag blame Ovis. Thank you. Alright, so moving on. This is the Journal of Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. So maybe I was leaving the house.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Nice. How did I... Well, I mean... Apparently I must have hopped the fence too, unless I freaking...
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Oh. Hey, Milton. If you have information about Milton, call the Orca Island Police Department. October 23rd, 2003, went missing. 5/1992, date of birth. Age and disappearance 11. Wait, does he have a crown on? Good crown. So this is a walking simulator, I assume. I'm sorry to hear that, Solar.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh, wow. Strict family. Also a very, very unsafe looking house from a distance. If they're going after crowns, I'll be next. They'll never get my crown. It's screwed on.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Are we gonna... I guess we're not gonna open them. Hey, Eden, how are you, my friend? Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. Oh, that's weird. So you can't crouch in this game, but right-click and control, which would normally be crouch. You get the zoomy eyeballs. What you get. I hope you're doing well. We literally just started.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Lewis's funeral. So, yeah, this is gonna be one of the... It literally is gonna be... Oh, wow, that was pretty cool. No trespassing. This is literally gonna be one of those stories where, like... It's a tragic family story. Queen, thank you so much for the Ada. Absolutely, I would, so...
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Why are there two ways to go? I'm curious. Can I run? No, I can't even run in this game. This is legit a walking simulator.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I kind of want to go down there. Oh, hey! Hey, how's it doing? How's it going? My name's Talamaar. Okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Gotta love the ambience. Can I go down this path? Well, I mean, obviously I can go down this path, but... Will I get any dialogue about it?
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Well, at least I got to see a deer. A deer, a doe. Alright. Keep it going. Tell me what I want to know. Kind of interesting when there's like a upper path and a lower path to get to your house. It's like tower defense. There's multiple ways to protect. Ooh. Interesting. There's a... Oh, never mind. I guess we're going through here. I wanted to follow that... Oh, I thought there was a cave over here. Anything to say about the bubbling brook? No? No, I did not hear about that because I don't really care too much about Nintendo. No offense. Right, yeah, the upper path was because she said no one drives here anymore. So I guess technically this was supposed to be the way to, or like the normal way to get to the house. Well, the walking path to get to the house at least. Seemed like you were able to drive around and pull into that little shack where that truck was. But yeah, no solar, I didn't know about that at all. That road, just like Madman said, Jade, that upper path, that's technically the road. So that's how you would drive here. Oh, I got you, Sola. And what was your favorite game? Alright, well. Hey, I didn't even realize I had a... Oh, I'm pregnant. Huh. I'm sure that's probably something that we'll learn about. I don't have a flashlight or anything. Alright, so pregnant mama visits home. Oh, another Hi, can I help you?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Oh, another missing poster. Killed her husband. Where did it freaking fall on him? Oh, interesting. That's actually really cool, Solar. Noticed that earlier than most people. Well, you know how I always like to look down and see if I have feet, and I didn't expect that.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Just afraid of the house in general. See if Golden Sun games around there. Hey, might as well. What the fuck? I'm not going in there. Hold on a second. Well, how the hell? Wait, how the hell would I squeeze myself in there anyway? Alright.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Yeah. Yeah, I did hear something. What, is this gonna turn into a horror game? What's going on here? Alright, hold on. Gotta try and get as much dialogue as possible. That's a shitload of missing people posters for the one kid. Oh, they're everywhere. What the hell? Kind of bizarre. Alright. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I definitely... Alright, I don't think I want to use the... Alright, I don't think I want to use the front key just yet. I mean, that's the whole point of the freaking front key. But this is interesting. Can I go in... Someone like you, Artie, I wouldn't be surprised. You could probably be all nice, high, and perched. How are you, my dear? Glad you can make it. Alright. Stick my head in. I didn't expect to
Crawling
actually...
through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I did not expect that. I just thought I was gonna peek my head in. I didn't think I was gonna climb in.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Maybe the front... Maybe the front door key wasn't the front door key? Oh, that is actually pretty funny. Love the music. I'm assuming that must have been what it was. So, I must have accidentally missed something where the key to the house probably...
For the first time in years.
Oh, that is true. That is true, Madman. Whoa. Edie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, Edith. January of 2010. The first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
Hi guys, I'm home.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
The highest, best place to play my violin, but I am well. I'm doing very well. My mom, unfortunately, has COVID, so I am kind of a little nerve-wracked about that, but right now, it's just a giant head cold. So, just keeping an eye on her. Edie, Lewis, Edith, and Dawn. There's 4. So Edie is grandma, Dawn looks like the mother, Edith and Lewis brother and sister. In loving memory of Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson to Edie. Alright. Me too, me too. She will. Oh.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Aw. So that's a lot of cans.
or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Yeah, I mean, your house is kind of in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so... A Viking's Belly, Witch's Kitchen, The Holiday Feast, Weird Recipes, The Nordic Cookbook, Tasting Thailand, Flour Salt, Water Yeast, The Northwest Chef, The Pacific Pantry. A lot of noises in this house.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
It almost looks
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing
Yeah.
everyone but sparing the furniture.
Why the hell? What happened? Why did we leave in such a... like, rush?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
So basically trying to kick her out of the house kind of deal. Or maybe not kick her out of the house, but just a better situation.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah, you know, not enough books. Need more books. Lovely view though. Apparently there's a statue or a monument over there. Molly's bed.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Interesting. Wait, after it sank? Hold on a second. I have questions. No. Interesting. Bug collections. Oh, somebody was either into war or was the war.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, so yeah, the key probably didn't go to the... yeah.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Well, that's cute. And terrifying in a way, but you know. I like the Bigfoot Sasquatch in the background. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, Barbara Finch. Into movies? Huh. Something tells me there's a lot of personality in this house. That's a lot of cans. Alright, keep it going. That's a lot of books, again.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Can't wait to learn the story of Milton. Knock knock, just walk my head into it.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened on the that's gonna be the whole journey, is to figure out what the hell happened on the last... What is this? What in the hell is this? We have nothing to say about this door? Alright. Up we go. The second floor of the
After
house.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peepholes? You do not have the right. Oh, you do not have the right. Peepholes. Oh, those are the...
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Everyone in this house died. Huh. That's so weird that about the whole sealing up the... You forgot one.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, look. All of these rooms seem unique in their own way. Aha, I can actually walk up it.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Is that what this is for? Oh, no shit.
Turns out,
My mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the hell?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? Alright, hold the fucking phone for a second. Hold on. That obviously seems like the right way to go. Hold on a second. Oh my god. We won't go up there just yet, so. Another peephole for Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Thank you, Retro, for the big stretch. I appreciate that. Barbara died at 16, it seems. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Take all the time you need. Sven and Edie. Sven lived to be 49. Edie lived to be almost 100. 93? 93. Jesus.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
This is interesting with the whole keyhole thing. Calvin, 11. That's sad.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother,
Oh,
Calvin.
Hey, Rain, how are you, my friend? Gregory, 1?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why is it a bathroom? Alright, well, maybe some things are better yet left on. Oh, hey.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
My Friend Bigfoot. Introducing Barbara Finch, also starring Bill Bunton as Bigfoot. Pictures, production, blah, 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 now showing. Alright.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh. Alright, good. You know what that means? There's only one place to go. You know, the friggin' hole. Well, this is a little bizarre.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Hi, Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Alright.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Saving. Oop, I'm here now. I'm gonna unplug my controller because it was vibrating. No point in having the controller vibrate if I'm not using it.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through
Molly.
the peephole.
Okay. Hi, Molly.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So Molly is the first one we're gonna learn about.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Aw. Molly. Hi. Melvin, hello my brother. How are you? Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. Discovering the secrets of the Finch household at this time. It's a walking simulator with storytelling elements. So if you want to sit back...
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
A lot of young death in this one, unfortunately. 1937 to 1947. Just a fun section in general. Oh, you've seen this? Oh, shit. Well, in that case, there you go. Alright, well, Molly. Let's see. I like Molly with the cat ears and... Doing okay, heading to sleep. Oh, there you go. Well, that's an hour for you to chill out and hang out with everybody if you wish to. It's always a pleasure. Molly.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Did you eat your gerbil?
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
It's like 3 in the afternoon. Gerbil food?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh! I didn't expect her to eat it. Okay. Well, that was delicious. Do I go back to bed now? Want to eat? You have a fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Christopher, I'm hungry. I demand sustenance, Christopher. Ah! Alright. Oh, it's dark in this room. Huh. Oh, no way.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh my god.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Alright, well, we'll go to that chirping in a second. What's going on over here?
I ate a lot of things that night.
What? Okay. I can't imagine how poor Molly died.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly...
What?
I was a cat.
I don't believe you. What? What?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Something tells me Molly has a over extensive imagination.
Mom and Dad didn't even look
Oh,
at
hey.
me.
Just kind of chilling out in bed. Honey, tonight is the day, once a month, where we do the sex. And by do the sex, I mean I just stand here and you do the thing and I just kind of watch. It's a fun time. Alright, good for them. Hey, what's up? I will hydrate in a second. I want to figure this out. Oh. It's interesting
The
that
babies were all gone.
Oh. Alright, I'll hydrate now. Hey, Cheshire, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Interesting that it's Christmas inside and she was talking about the Halloween candy being gone. I wonder how long she'd be rationing that. Yeah, I know, right? That's a good, good pickup, Queen. My question is...
I jumped and I almost got her.
My question is, how realistic is this to the situation? I mean, if she thinks she's a cat, that's fine. Like, if she was actually legitimately climbing this tree and everything. Like, if she legitimately climbed all the way over here. Although I'm gonna properly say without a doubt that I'm not. She shares a name with their family cat, so who knows? Oh, that's right! Because the cat's name is Molly. That's a really good that's a really good point, actually.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I have a sneaky suspicion about this. Can I go down there? Probably not. Ah, I'm stuck. I don't want to break the game. Alright, listen, buddy.
Now I was up in the big tree. I
Great.
promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Anymore?
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just chasing it. I didn't realize this was another consume.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I'm very sorry. What?
Rabbits.
Uh-oh. Well,
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
oh my god.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Okay,
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
sure.
A mama rabbit.
Oh boy. Ah, you bitch. I'm locked on target.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking,
Ah.
but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh my god.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
What is happening? What's going on? Ow. 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 What? Help me. Help me understand. Ow.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, don't use WA. Alright, W and. Oh no. I'm coming for
I
that
wanted
booty.
fat, juicy seals.
Oh. Oh, I missed because I suck. Hold on. Fat, juicy seals. Jeez. I demand sustenance.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
If this is legitimately written, oh well. If this is like legit written in Molly's journal, this is very, very interesting. Hey, what's up, buddy? Nope, you ain't getting away from me. I'm a hungry boy.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the hell? Oh, I'm an octopus?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
People? I see. Uh-huh.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Hey, baby. Okay. Boy, this game took a turn fast. I'm just curious if anyone down here. Yeah, y'all ever have those dreams where you're like, mother, instead of craving violence, I crave consume.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Okay. That's usually how that works, yes. Oh, man. I love your song. Come to me. Come to me. Now you shall sing eternally in my stomach. Oh, it's so weird that the only way I look around is with the tentacle. Hey, baby. I see a fine man who's gonna make an awesome husband.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Sure.
I slithered onto the sand,
Yeah?
and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I'm a little concerned. Am I gonna sneak up someone's butthole? Oh, I was kidding. Hey, I could have sneaked up someone's butthole, but I didn't. Not this time.
I got closer and closer.
Wait.
All of my stomach started growling.
What?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I have many questions.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that that was a true story per chance. I am gonna say, however, realistically, maybe she died of unfortunate starvation. I don't really think I believe the lovely story. Also, hi, there's me. I'm very beautiful. There's a lot of people in this family. Or Molly. Well, that was a journey. Thank you for the posture check. A lot of dead and or missing people. Hey, Robin, how are you, my friend? Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. What a
I can't describe it, but
journey.
I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Uh-huh. Is it under the bed? Do I need to... So what's the next step? There must be something to find, I assume. Oh. Oh, Molly. The little cat. I didn't even notice it for half a second, but it was on the windowsill. Or, I'm sorry, it was on the tree. So, Molly the daughter and Molly the cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Ah, I see. Well, it seems like Molly's doing well at least. Alright, so who's next in this lovely house of
I
hell?
spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Aw, Edie. Edie had a lot of pets. Bird, snake, another bird, bird. Wait, hold on. Bob the snake. Bob, Burpee, Derpy, Lurpy, Rob, Purpley, Furpy, Zerpy, Derpy Jr. Ah, yes. The whole family's here. Alright.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Aw. Alright, I
When
gotta
Edie
be...
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh, that's
She could have, but she didn't.
Gotcha. Yep. Tragedy strikes Finch family. Celebration turns to... Dragon kills Finch. So the dragon... Okay, so I was right when I said earlier that... Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, built 1937 by Sven. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I'm not gonna touch those just yet, just in case.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Who did? What? Who won the raffle? Well, congratulations.
It's like a museum.
Oh, maybe that's the one that I have to. Okay, we're not gonna touch that yet. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Congratulations. All right, I guess we'll check. Oh, mole man beneath the Finch
Edie
house.
gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Ah, that's awesome. Thank you, Retro. I appreciate the honor.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Thank you for the big stretch. All right. Oh, this is the bathroom. All right. Well, before we go into the bathroom, seems like this is the last thing to do over here. So, let's learn about Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Real news from around the, I don't know, world.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family
and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
He took the house with him. Holy shit.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's it? So the Finch family is supposed to be cursed, is what they're trying to say here. Interesting. So is that it? Do I... Alright. So that was...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
That sucks. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. Every time I'm doing the stretch that you guys have given me, it hurts my arms a little. Alright, so we learned a little bit about Odin. Pardon me.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves
Aw.
every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
What's up with the gloves? Oh yeah, I'm doing well. They're just a little tight because, you know, of the workout. Ah, carpet in
The only
bathroom.
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
That's funny. Rainer, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I have a feeling my key is gonna work on that book, so let's not do that just yet. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that I can't get any sort of reflection on this. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Ah, I wonder.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's awesome. It's a great house, but man, this pregnant lady doing moves, let me tell you. Did everybody have to do this? Oh no, it was just me
Sven
and the
gave
second.
Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Where's the cam? Oh, nice picture. Aw. Oh, I see. So that's the camera. Calvin Finch. There's a swing. The deer. I wonder if the deer is going to be symbolic for anything. Ooh. Space toys. The little rock. I don't like the noises this house is making. What the hell is that? That's cute. Alright, moving on. Mitten? Oh, Milton. Milton. Hiya. Alright. Hey. Oh. This is the poor brother that had to share his bedroom with his dead brother for, what was it, 7 years or something? Or 7 months? One wanted to be a space, one wanted to be a hunter? Oh yeah. Enlist, fight, explore the universe. Interesting. At least they were accommodatable for both of their dreams. Silfaria, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone. Can I please get a shout out for Silfaria really fast? And I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Hello everyone. Welcome Dragon Raid. I love it. It is an honor to have you all here. I truly hope you're doing well.
So schnell! Ich habe gerade erst welche genommen.
Ich habe irgendwie
Bitch!
60%
Yo!
Foto.
What the...
Nice. Good picture. Well done.
Der Bewegungsmelder geht gerade an.
Alter, Moment!
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very old clip. You might need to refurbish some of your clips. Hello, Cranky Koi Fish. Hello, Sylpharia. How are you, my dear? How was your stream? I hope you had a wonderful time. Nico the Ghost, always a pleasure. And welcome, everyone, to What Remains of Edith Finch. To walk... I have no clues on my channel. Oh, no. Cranky Koi Fish, thank you so much for joining the kingdom. It's an honor. And, of course, because everyone's pretty much brand new, and Sylpharia, I really hope you've been doing well. It's been a while. Can't help but notice you look incredibly beautiful today. But, of course, for all the new people, have an Ada on the house. Ada. Good, I'm glad to hear. I'm doing very well. You know, I'm just doing a small stream, playing a nice little game. You know, What Remains of Edith Finch, about this unfortunate family. And right now we are currently in these two brothers' rooms, Sam and Calvin. I don't know what we're going to find in here, but basically this is the story of a unfortunate family. So.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Yeah. I did it.
And that he never talked about him.
Oh, I'll touch that in a second. I have a feeling that might be the right way to go. But yes, welcome everyone.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh. Okay, so it seems these okay. Man, everyone seems to have a memorial. So that seems to be what the takeaway is. The story you learn about the kids is when, or I'm sorry, the people is when you find their memorial. Alright, let's try this really fast first. Alright. What a cool house. Like, that is insanely cool, to be totally fair. No! Wait! Whoa! The game was going forward on its own. No. So I couldn't help but notice that, Sam doesn't seem to have a memorial. Which is interesting, because does that mean that Sam actually survived? Alright, either way. Space or Calvin. Calvin lived to be 11. Dude, all these curses seem to be like kids are dying at 11 years old. Freaking hell. Oh, here we go.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, jeez.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Wait.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh,
I told
God.
him going around was impossible.
He's trying to go around.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, my God.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Oh, even I'm getting goosebumps.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, my God.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh my god!
And he did.
Now that is believable. And that's terrifying.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh my god. Oof. I actually genuinely was shaking in my chair from that. I've always had a fear of jumping off of swings. When I was younger and I went to the park with my friends, we never really tried to like loop the bar, but we always tried to get as high as we could so we could jump off. And the one time I actually did it, I jumped off too late, and all I did was I went straight up in the air and I came back down. But thankfully, you know, for some unknown reason, kids are incredibly versatile for some unknown reason, and I was able to land on my feet. But after that, I never did it again because I was too terrified to do it. That is actually an extraordinarily I don't know what to really think of the Molly story, but man, that Calvin story actually hits me, because that is genuine. That could genuinely be realistic right there. Not to mention, what a terrible location of a swing. Oh my god.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can I put it back up, or is it just gonna remain there? Oh man. 2 kids gone, what a horrible way to lose your kids. I'm trying to understand
Mom
how...
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Jeez. Nah, freaking, as a kid I would swing with my head upside down. Kids were reckless. 2 kids gone, what a horrible way to lose your kids. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the Molly story. I can absolutely understand Calvin's story, that's absolutely realistic. I mean, Molly had a very, very, like, big imagination. I'm wondering if it's just leaning towards starvation. Like, it's either she starved to death, or I don't know, she ate something that killed her. I don't know. I'm not ready to see my little ones do that. Don't worry, Artie. Before you know it, you'll blink and they will be. I remember one time I tried to do big jumps with the swing and my jacket got caught and dragged me back. Oh, that sucks, Queen. Maybe she probably passed from all the stuff she ate. Alright, next up. Who's next? Oh, but that's lovely to look at.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Wow. Well, yeah, you're pregnant, like, a couple of months. Oh, shortcut? Hey, yeah. There we go, I made a shortcut, everybody. Psst. Imagine banging in this. If you could bang in here, props to you. It is probably extraordinarily uncomfortable, but good luck. Challenge accepted. Oh, Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Was Barbara... So Barbara... Man. Already getting awards and stuff? Jeez.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
No one, you know... Everyone always talks about... Actually, this is going to be a wonderful game to actually talk about things. Everyone... Barbara's is another fun one. Everyone always talks about when they see people in, like, television and stuff like that, like, oh, fuck that person, they don't deserve it, and stuff like that. Their life must be so grand and wonderful. You know, sometimes that's also another category where the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Just because you become a child star or a celebrity doesn't mean that your life isn't going to be hell. Unfortunately, things happen, and you know, you see your name in the limelight, and all of a sudden your life just doesn't technically become your life anymore. It becomes everyone's life because people want to know when's the next movie you're going to be in, where are you going to voice act next, where is she or he currently, where are they in life, kind of deal. It's always so much more complex than that. Everyone has problems. I never believed in grass being greener. It's true. Sometimes you jump over that Barb Street. Sometimes you jump over that fence and it's the exact same yard, and sometimes it's not even watered as good as yours was. Rated jobs increased. Giant house fire, stuff like that. You're controlled by the work, not living your life. Yep, I agree. Alright. Hey, Barbara. You only lived to be 16. Crying out loud, what the hell happened to you? Oh, it's a comic book. Dreadful Stories. Guest starring Barbara
Of all
Finch.
the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Featuring Old Jack. Alright.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
That's awesome.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Yeah, I agree, Jade.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Nice.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
I know what I'm doing after this.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, that's so cool. Now I get to do it. Oh, that's so cool.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Wait, I have a... How did he get into the basement then? Oh. Wait. Isn't that, oh my god. This is probably copyrighted, but... Is this Halloween? Well, it's a version of Halloween.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, she grabbed it as a weapon. Oh, yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, yeah, here we go. Barbara became a menace to society. Once she had a weapon, nothing was safe. Holy shit.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, that's nice of him. At least he ate him afterwards. Well, that's fucking creepy. There's the table saw where he cut his hand. Oh, yeah. Cliche horror trope, here we go.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Babe?
Oh dear!
Am I supposed? Okay.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Oh, the crutch.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Damn it, Walter. Walter, you're playing the Halloween theme again. Also, yes, that was amazing reaction time. Roar! And I'm just like, 30 seconds later, smack. Alright, Walter. Walter. This is like so cool. Honestly, this is an amazing styling right here. This comic book shit. I got it. This comic book shit is really cool. Well done. Man, this house sucks in its current state. Walter, I'm here.
Walter, are you there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't. Can I not look around? I have to look here. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I actually can't look anywhere else. Alright. Walter? Buddy boy?
Vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, shit.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and... was speechless. He was quite smashing. And there he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Is it? Alright, screw Walter. Oh, there is another way out of here. Fuck you! Putting up such a fight. I'll get you. Oh, he's a windy boy. I got him. Alright, now that he's taken care of, fuck everything here. Let's go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Thanks for the hydrate. Hello, Molly's room.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Oh, am I supposed to actually get this guy? Hey, baby.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Something's Something tells me I'm gonna go downstairs and he's gonna be gone. Hey, what's up? Yep, he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Yes?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. I too would react that way.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Thank you for
Then she
the,
saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Well. That was interesting.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I'm trying to understand this. So how would that technically be symbolized as her dying? I mean, technically the story, the comic did say it was from her fans. I mean, could it have been a killer fan? Is the whole thing with the ear actually realistic? I don't know. These are very intricate and imaginative stories. The only one I actually definitely believe at the moment, which is unfortunate, is I believe Calvin. Hey, what's Geharem? Welcome. And thank you for the hydrate, Ovis. I'm missing half of the plot here, so I have no idea. Yeah, all you're doing is doing hydrates, so you're not even paying attention. I think Calvin is basically the only one that I actually kind of understand. Yeah, I guess it would technically be associated with murder. Alright. Well, I know where we're going next. Alright. I mean, it's possible. They said that the boyfriend was to blame.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
And it was time to find out. Let's see. So the music box is for downstairs. So we're going to the basement this time. Ding dong. Yeah, you gotta keep, you gotta keep winding. That's very intricate. That's extraordinarily intricate. Alright, down we go. Now the music box stopped very fast. Ah, yes, I remember being here. I had a lovely crutch when I was a baby.
Mom said the
Sven's...
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Because of all the equipment and, yeah. The painting for the wood memorials and stuff. Oh, that's the head for the slide. Well, not the actual slide, but probably like a model.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh, Christmas kind of deal? Oh, with expectations, I guess. Yeah.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
She was hiding dead bodies. Wait a minute. Tell me this is a door. It sure is.
She was hiding a lot more than that.
Is this a fucking fallout shelter? What?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh my god. Walter didn't go far at all.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Seriously. Walter was so distraught about Barbara's passing. Holy shit. He never left. 1952 to 2000. He lived to be 53. He never got to see the outside world. So he had a little painting to remind him of the outside world. Yeah. The Mole Man. Hey Sarge. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. A family cursed to die. Bob Ross style. He, damn. March 2005. Kept marking the calendars and everything. Holy shit.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Shaking? Why is there shaking?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So...
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Every day at noontime, it would shake.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
Oh. Wait. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Unless... The only thing I could think of is that they are next to a road and he's technically underground. So either there was a very heavy truck that drove over the bomb shelter at, noontime every day, or he could technically be under a train track. That's the only thing I could think of. So the train must have stopped.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
I love the
Maybe
detail
I
on
just
the
got
hands and
tired
stuff.
of being afraid.
God, surviving on peaches every single day.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Really?
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
I didn't even realize there was an exit here. I loved the attention to I love that I can see my body too. But I loved the attention to detail as he was getting older. I love that you were able to see like the freckles on the arms and stuff like that. This game is mwah, a chef's kiss in terms of like minor details. This really is like picking my fancy. I wish Ovis had better things to do instead of hydrate me every 30 seconds. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, let's see what we got. Holy shit. Oh, this is so bizarre. So after 30 years, he finally... So he didn't die then?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Aw. Take care of yourself, Sarge. Love you very much, my friend. And please show some love to Sarge.
Molly. And Calvin.
Oh, is this like... So this is like the trash. Actually, yeah. Where the hell did he go to do his business? Maybe it was down here in the poop hole. Oh, wow. We're breaking out.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
That's a metaphor. Oh, no. No, wait. Hold on. First off, hey, pal, how are you, my friend? Wait. No, I have bad feelings about this. It's been a week. The train hasn't come. No.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god. No.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Hey, Seablade, thanks for all the redeems. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome to the stream. Dude. Unbelievable. That might be one of the most sad ones right now. Fucking hell. He was so traumatized by Molly and Barbara passing away. He didn't even go that far. Oh, he's even holding a thing of peaches in his picture. He didn't even go that far. He just stayed home, and then when he finally decided to leave, he just he died. And like, oh my god, dude, that's literally the meme. Oh yeah, I'm loving it. That's literally the meme of the little blob that's inside the box, and it's like, today I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna branch out, and then it gets punched, and then the walls get thicker around it, and it says never again. This poor bastard decided it was time to break the walls, and he freaking... Oh, man. Imagine, literally... Yeah, seriously. Imagine literally, like, being like... Oh, man. Imagine literally just finally being like, I'm gonna do something new, and then when you decide to do something new and you work on it, it's just immediately the thing that ends you. Damn. Sorry, Walter. Fucking sucks.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yep. Down we go. What a hell of a house, let me tell you.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Doesn't this technically mean we're gonna go onto the railroad tracks? Alright, have a wonderful night, Z-Blade. Always a pleasure, my dear. Take care of yourself and rest well.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh, it got dark.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
She said maybe
and
two.
Found out what happened to everyone else.
So somebody might still be alive.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, wow. Damn, man. Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe because the belly. Maybe we believed in the curses so much we made it true. You know, they do say that the mind is a powerful thing. What the fuck is that? They do say that the mind is a powerful thing. If you trick somebody, or if you tell somebody the same story enough times, and if it's heard from a bunch of different people...
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
If you hear it from a bunch of different people who believe in the tale, it becomes real.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
That's technically following the curse, if you die. Also, you kind of have a little more importance in terms of, you know, not dying.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Wait. But I thought you should know. Hold on. She's already dead, isn't she? The end of this game is gonna be she's dead and she's writing this to her kid. That's gotta be... Oh.
And the history you're a part of.
I want to know what that is. Can I get there? What's that? Hey, don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk in the water. Oh, no, I can't. I cannot run to save my life.
Though, to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Maybe it was better to think that they died in these particular ways instead of just saying that they died from a curse. Maybe saying that they died from a series of unfortunate events was better than saying that it's just because it's a family curse. Molly dying because the monster under the bed ate her or whatever. I still believe in Calvin's story. Calvin's story seems extraordinarily realistic in terms of, unfortunately, doing the loop-de-loop and killing himself from, you know, unfortunately the swing flying off the edge. That seems realistic. Barbara's story, I'm still trying to kind of put together in terms of a murderer or something like that. But yeah, if you speak things, like Queen said, speaking things gives them power. It's true. Just like saying that, you know, Queen is a bottom. You know, you speak that enough times, it becomes true. But thankfully, it's already true. So, like, you don't have to speak it anymore. But things like that is just ridiculous. You give them power and it just moves on.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Actually, Giharam raises a good point. Molly probably poisoned herself with holly berries and fluoride from the toothpaste. That is true, in all honesty. If she literally was so hungry that...
Any of it seems possible.
If that story was realistic on that front, then that actually would make sense. Kids do the darnest things, and even though it was for decoration, those berries were probably poisonous. And absolutely, eating an entire thing of toothpaste will get you sick. Like, big time. So, that definitely could have been a true story right there.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, damn.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Well, Shadow the cat, Christopher the fish.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Execute Order 69. Nice. Ah, yes, leave it to Mitsuki to join the beautiful chat with Chaos when we're playing a sad game. Order 69 complete. Thank you. Welcome, my dear. How are you? These are just the pets. Bailey the dog. We got a frog of some sort. Bob's the dog. Oliver the rabbit. Shotzi the dog. Shadow. Christopher, Shadow the cat. Christopher the fish. These are all the birds. Derpy Jr., Derpy, Burpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Zoe. Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. A lot of dogs they had. It means treasure? Oh. You're not sorry.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, that's nice of Edie to do so. Molly Finch, 10 years old. Cat. Calvin Finch, 11 years old. Spaceship. Sven. We don't even know how Sven died, do we? We don't know how Sven died. Sven lived to be 49. Edie, we don't know how she died either, but she lived to be 83. No, I'm just teaching you, Mitsuki. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, Sven was the one that was crushed by the slide. I apologize. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Jade, for reminding me. I appreciate it. Sven was crushed by the slide. We don't know what happened to Edie. I'm interested in that. Walter. Oh, what the hell is this? Whoa! Oh, that's so sad because all Walter wanted was freedom. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Barbara, 16 years old. Sheesh.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Of course the past would never go away. That's them. That's Sven and Edie. And that's Odin going down with the house that fell over when they were trying to escape. Oh my god, wait, there's another... There's more to this.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh god, is that the house?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh my god. Wow. How? That's insanity.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Damn. She built a new house that close to her father's resting place. Sheesh. Sam, 33. Gus, 13. Gregory, 1. 1. I think I already talked about that earlier, that somebody died at the age of 1. I'm pretty sure we're gonna learn about this story, and I hate it. I don't like it.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Lewis, 88 to... Lewis was 88 to 2010, so that's 22 years old. Sanjay Kumar was 36. Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay. Born 92 and... So, okay. So Milton might be the second person who's surviving at this time. The hell is that? A crown? Take it. That's my crown now. Our crown.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I need more crowns. Saving.
But looking back on it now,
now this is a beautiful place to have food, although I don't know, man.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Are you kidding me? Your pregnant ass is gonna walk on this?
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I bet that statement right there is probably when a lot of people looked down and was like, oh my god, what? Pregnant? No, I need more. More crowns. "22 weeks pregnant." Yeah. Who knows how long that is? The first time it's explicitly stated. Ah, yes, Ovis, of course. Not paying attention, as we all can see.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What do they have in common? Also, thank God this door is open, because I would have climbed all the way here for nothing.
They were both pretty intense.
Nice. Yeah, hydrate. Yeah, I already hydrated, you piece of shit.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
So Sam was a hunter. Yeah, fuck you too. Man, even the sound... Well, I'm not gonna open that yet. That's obviously the way out. Dude, even the sound design...
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh, yep. Jeez. So, is it gonna be a hunting... Is it gonna be a hunting accident, or did this poor guy die in a war? I wonder. Airline ticket. I agree. K. Who's K? I agree, Queen. Every room is so unique and tells its own story. No, it's not called BK. Finch. Kilbore. S. Finch. Oh. Looks like Sam lived to a ripe old age. That... Well, never mind. Maybe not a ripe old age. He's not... He's not, that old. 33. What do we got? Oh, is that the wedding band? Alright, what do we got, brother? Hi, Prince Hide and Seeker. How are you, my friend? Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. We're about to go on a journey to see... Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
So it's gonna be a hunting
Am I
accident.
gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Oh, do I have to find the... Yep. So I gotta find the point of interest. Okay. So, yep, it's hunting season. Oh no, what's gonna happen?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Who else we got? Oh.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I'll take a picture of that in a second. Still on.
I should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Hell yeah.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dom. You'll need to remember this stuff. if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was going to be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
Poems.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
It's interesting because you can actually look around and see more story.
Dad!
Whoop. Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Wait, before you take the... Yeah, it is a hunting trip, isn't it?
Dad.
Yep.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
What are you looking at? I want to know what she's gonna shoot at. I love the music.
Let me get behind you.
Hey, Strawberry, how are you, my dear? I've missed you as well.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced, whenever you're ready.
Wow.
Great shot, Dawn!
Oh, God. Oh, what a lovely photo. Oh, how beautiful. Yep, get me in the photo too.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. They're pretty good. Oh, I'm doing very well. Yeah. Hold on, I'm coming.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera.
Oh,
Try not
no.
to think about-
Dad!
Oh!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Well, the deer, yeah, it is indeed a dear memory. Damn, what a way to go. Holy shit. Now that one I believe. I absolutely believe that story, hands down. What a way to go. It was a hunting accident. It fought back to the very end. Well, Strawberry, thank you, as always, my dear. They got in picture. Yeah, seriously, they got legit proof of that one. Oh, sad. God damn. Thank you for the posture check. Holy shit. Poor guy. They said he was strict, but you know what? I'm absolutely sure he meant well. God damn. I mean, he did say, you know, you gotta do it to survive. Well, you don't have, he basically said you don't have to do anything, but you gotta be strong. That is a very shitty way to lose your dad. On to the next one. Fucking hell. Meal ready to eat.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Big smooches. Oh, there's that control panel thing. Oh no. No. No, I'm not ready. I'm still trying to recover from Sam. No. Oh, it's baby Gregory. Raise the flag at 7:30, breakfast at 8, quiet time at 11 p.m. Duties, Dawn is to sweep and do the trash, Gus is to mop, mow the yard, Greg is to be a baby. Jump rope 100 times. Wow. This is what they were talking about with the strictness. Jump rope 100 times, jumping jack 150, push-ups 100, crunches 100, run to the mailbox and bat. Holy shit. Oh, well, we're not going to climb up there yet because I have a feeling that's the next location we're going. House rules. Thank you for the hydrate, and go ahead and execute Order 69. Nice. Well done. Order 69 complete. Alright, no playing outside without permission. No answering door for strangers. No messes after dark. All chores before dark. Respect others. They all had their own individual flashlights too. Jeez. And they even had a freaking evacuation procedure. Holy shit. Strength. Respect. Teamwork. Yeah. Well, you guys ready for this? Because I'm not. Alright. Please take care of yourself, Prince Hide and Seeker. Always a pleasure, my friend. Love you very much. And if you haven't already, show some love, please, to Prince Hide and Seeker. A really good friend of mine who's very, very musically talented on the violin. Yeah, it does look like a strong military family. Hey, look, we. Alright. Gregory. 1 year old. How? How? Why do I bother saying how? Let's just live it together, shall we? Oh my god. A divorce hold on a second. Alright, Kay and Sam. Okay. So, Kay is the petitioner wife, Sam is the husband. Divorce contract. A lawsuit has been filed against you to Sam. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons is served to you to file a written response to the attached complaint with the clerk of this court located at blah blah blah. Friday Harbor, Washington. A phone call will not protect you. Your written response, including the case number given above and the names of the parties, must be filed if you want the court to hear your side of the case. Aw, thank you very much. If you do not file your response on time, you may lose the case and your wages, money, and property may be taken thereafter without further warning from the court. There are other legal requirements. You may want to call an attorney, blah, 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 blah. If you choose a written response, blah, 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 blah. Copies of all the court documents, blah, 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 blah. Blah. Rule, blah, 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 blah. Requires certain automatic disclosure of documents and information. So, unfortunately, this divorce contract was probably because Gregory died, and I'm sad about that.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
No.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Hey, little duckling. Hold on one. Oop.
Things over, Gregory. It's time to. Hold on, sweetie.
Okay.
Hello?
Hold
Pam,
on.
I told
Hold on a second, because I missed something that apparently Strawberry just said. Because I know exactly what's gonna happen in this scene, and I'm very sad. I want to say I'm so glad that I met you. You're such a wonderful person and super kind. Aw, I want you to know that I really enjoy it. Yeah, of course, Strawberry. And we love having you here, absolutely. You're a huge part of the family. You're an amazing part of the kingdom. Love you very, very much, and your kindness truly knows no bounds. I promise you on that one. Oh boy. You guys ready for this one? I sure as hell ain't. Duckling, you came at the best time.
you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
In the water.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh my god.
Lost in his imagination.
I'm trying really hard to knock these things in the water. Because I demand it. There we go. I need to get that S. There we are. Haha! Whee!
Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
I'm very sad because we already know what the hell's gonna happen here. If you guys haven't put 2 and 2 together, I hate it. Ah! I think the most annoying part is I have to do it. I literally have to do it. Oh, wait a minute. Ugh.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
Oh!
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Can't. Yay! I hate this. I want to be free. I want to be free. I really hate this, for the record.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh my god.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too.
Holy shit.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Holy shit. Whew. That's a very, very rough one. Holy shit. Oof. Alright. Rest in peace, little guy. Yeah. Well, the thing is... Ugh. Damn. I guess the thing is, I mean, we had that little false sense of security when she pulled the plug, but I guess he's, you know, he was a really curious and smart baby. He plugged up the hole and turned the water back on. It's very unfortunate. The only other thing I could think of is, because it is technically a modification of the story, the only thing I could think of is that she never got the opportunity to turn off the water. And that's just basically them, that's just the game teasing us that there was a chance. You know, I'm 22 weeks pregnant.
After her brothers died.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Wait, what about Gus? Is Gus in this room too? Is this Gus?
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
I'm not gonna slide down that pole yet. Oh!
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Well, there are 3 beds down there, but one of them gone. Oh my god, I literally walked right by it. Wow. Thank you, Gehiram. I legitimately walked right by that. I was so fucking frazzled by Gregory that I legit, like, wow.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Well, my apologies. Back down we go.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
I think I was just so fucked up by Gregory that I legit walked right by. Jeez. Hi, Gus. What the hell happened to Gus? Did you Benjamin Franklin and get struck by electricity? 1969 to 1982. 13 years old.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Interesting. Oh, whoops.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
So Gus was the little rebel. The rebel child.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Wow. It's really cool how the story's playing out as you're doing this. Do I have to pick these up? What's my next goal? I mean, I heard the husband and wife. Oh, hey, what's up?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Ah! Good old rebellion.
The wind
Nah, the
picked
kite
up,
is just a kite.
Panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Fuck you, Dad, I'm kiting. Whoop, that was an... Oh. Oh, hey. Hi. Ooh. Dad, I think I'd be a
Rain
little
came down in
concerned.
buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, now this is Gus's dream Man, they really don't care, do they? Where's this tent that they went to? There it is.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I wish that... What? Okay.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Holy shit.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Yeah. Poor kid just... He was such a rebel, he didn't go into the freaking tent, and he ended up dying during the storm. Fucking hell. Why is this game sad? Because it's the story of a family with a curse of all their kids, like, dying at a young age. So now I think I gotta go up to the top floor. Yeah, exactly. Is it fate or is it self-created doom? No idea, Elvis. No idea. I mean, it all started with Odin. They said Odin, oh, hey.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
It's true. Not all stories have happy endings. So she moved. So she moved with Sanjay.
Lewis was born a year later.
Thank you for the hydrate, because oh, I like that there's actually the ability to go back. So if I did miss that, I could have gone back. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, not going down there. Man, all these freaking missing posters.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton, Lewis,
And to see
Edith.
kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
A little bigger, huh? Yeah, you know, making rooms this high up in the air. That makes sense.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Imagine Edith, Barbara, Molly, Sam, Calvin, Gregory, Odin, Sven, Gus. Lewis rules. Shut up, Lewis. You're probably dead. Analyze objectively. Never stop learning. Assume nothing. Respect criticism. Ask tough questions. Have a good night, Strawberry. Love you very much. We always enjoy having you here. You take care of yourself. Get some nice needed rest. Great job. Awesome. That was uncalled for. Ah, you know. Hey, look. A book called Extra Lives. That would be fun if you didn't freaking die at the age of like 13. Making games with C++, cheat code kings. Edith Lewis Milton.
But it didn't last.
Of course it didn't last. Odin Finch. The Curse. There it is. The Curse. Myth. History. Classifications of living things. Kingdom. Scientific method. Observe. Question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, conclusion. Relief efforts end in disaster. There's Sanjay and Dawn and the kids. Yeah, seriously, like, to teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Dawn Finch.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
When Edie gave... Oh, like his own place? Is that what the symbolism is? Dude, look at this place. I would not sleep up here. I'm assuming there's a way in, but I'll check the people. Milton, 1992.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, interesting. So he was a painter. Some sort of... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fucking really cool idea. King Milton in his art-filled tower. Yes. What a view, though, I will say. I'll go in there in a second. I forget I can't run in this. What a beautiful view of your old house. Alright. Door. A symbolistic door to another world. That's what I take that as. Not just like a normal door, like it's an artistic representation of a door that could lead to anything your heart imagines. As somebody who's a huge fan of poetry and art in general, I love thinking outside the box of these kind of deals. So you might as well just like King Milton, you might as well just consider this my story.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Very cool. Love the music. Oh, hey buddy. Is that supposed to be you, Milton? Oh, no shit, it's a pulley system. Wow. Historic American newspaper now available. Teenagers take notes. Screaming baby. That's what I take away from that one. A lot of paint. Talented at a young age. Gone before we could ever meet him. 1992. What a beautiful view of the moon, though. Sleeping here. Like, obviously he came up here to paint and stuff. What a beautiful, beautiful view. It's almost like freedom. Hey, Milton. Hey, you do have a crown. Oh. Escapism at its finest. Yeah. Oh. Let's see what happens to, you know what? I was gonna say me. You know. Nah, you know what? There's room in this world and the faraway lands for more kings. What happened to King Milton? Oh my god, this music.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
What is this, a flip book? I haven't seen flip books in forever. Okay, so he painted. Achoo. So he sneezed. A flip book within a flip book. That's amazing. There's the door. The door opened. And he's gone. That's it. That's all it is.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I guess the symbolism I'm getting out of that is he ran away. He had to have run away, right? That's the symbolism I'm getting out of that. I know he went missing. I'm just saying, I wonder if he ran away. Wow. The most silent story ever told. But picture booked perfectly. You might want to take a look at the previous game, the unfinished Swan. Oh. Maybe. I'll see. Wow. That was such a quick story, but it like spoke volumes.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Sealing the doors is an incredibly big amount of, like, a stretch. Oh yeah, of course. There's always the chance that he got, you know, kidnapped. Like, legitimately kidnapped. I think the symbolism in this
Whatever
case...
Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want getting out. I feel like the nice bow of him symbolizing his action and leaving. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he went on his own adventure. He's probably dead somewhere, but he went on an adventure. No, the mom didn't do it. The mom sealed the doors because she was getting fed up and upset with the fact that this curse was killing all the kids at such a young age. Imagine having so many kids and just losing them one by one by one. I don't know why block all the doors in the house. It doesn't add up. Well, if she was able to keep the kids locked in the rooms... Yeah. Imprisonment, guaranteed safety. I wonder if that's like symbolism of like the direction he went.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Why would Lewis blame himself?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Lewis must have been all fucked up that Milton went missing. This is another bedroom. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're a mother that's you know getting fucked up by all these kids dying and stuff like that, like of course. I guess great grandma must have been doing something. I don't know. I mean, my favorite room of the house, the boat. This is actually pretty cool.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Ah, I see. Legalized marijuana. Boy, if you were alive today, let me tell you. Oh, I'll go through that door in a second. Yep. What a nerd playing video games. I bet he thought he was gonna get famous or something. Moron. Nobody plays video games. High school diploma.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Nice. Must have played Elden Ring. Lewis Finch, locker content. A letter, huh? A letter from his mother, Dawn. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not from his mother. So this was to Dawn from the Greater Seattle Institute of... Oh, shit. The Greater Seattle Institute of Psychology. Interesting.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Can I help you? Oh.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Mine began to what?
wander.
Oh my god. So, I control the hand with the mouse, and I'm doing WASD with... Oh no, his mind began to wander, huh? We have an idea where this is gonna go.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Ah. Oh, this is fucking bizarre.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Oh my god. You guys are gonna have to freaking forgive me on not looking at the chat on this one. I gotta focus on two things.
Then something moved.
Then something moved? What moved?
Bats.
Bats.
And toads.
Ah. Oh, this is so bizarre.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh. That's so incredibly creative. Holy shit.
He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Holy shit. Look at this.
I worried about him then. daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
Oh, I have to go that way, okay. Sorry, itch my eye.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Oh no.
Methodical, tireless, focused.
The manager
Like a whole new Lewis.
The manager only saw dollar signs.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Oh no.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Oh, hey, the fish.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Oh, he finally
So
realized
he could do whatever he wished.
So is he gonna become a king?
He held an election for mayor.
Mayor.
And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my god. This is nuts on this gameplay.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh my god.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh no. How do you get that trapped in your
Louisburg,
own?
He heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
handsome queen.
I missed. Elvis, it's gonna be a second because I know you have nothing better to do.
The queen was on her own quest for
Sinister serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Silver harp.
silver harp.
I'm trying to follow it, but I suck.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh no!
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, this is so weird.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Come here, baby. I bet you taste like
For
fish.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Don't you
My
run away.
imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Uh-oh. Hi. My imagination is as real as my body. Chinese food, video games, psychedelic picture. Alright, I have to hydrate. Alright.
He began to forget the world we know.
Wait, no.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Hey, Kaido. How are you, my friend? I think it pained him to remember Lewis.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
So I don't like this. I really don't. I really don't. Just I have the worst. Oh no. So, this is symbolism right now because there was one day where it said he literally stayed and didn't even go home, no matter how much his mother pleaded. So this is literally him. He's lost in his own mind, and he's just going through the motions. However, I think we know exactly what this symbolism is, because he said he no longer liked Lewis at the canned factory.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
No. She tried to save him.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hi, hello. Don't worry. I promise I'm not gonna lose my head coming to this place.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Hello, Yumi-Zero. How are you, my friend? Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. We're about to be crowned king, one way or another. just said. When you don't believe
His
that you
queen
need
waited,
saving.
holding his crown.
Yep. Oh no. It is exactly.
There was only one thing left to do.
Yep. There's only one thing left to do to become king.
Bend down his head.
Yep. Bend down his head and accept it.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
He took his own life so he could go to his fantasy world.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
That is a tough one. Wow. When the real world just isn't fair enough to you, sometimes you need an escape. And sometimes that escape is something that only you can create. And even when you create something that is so phenomenal and so out of reach, sometimes the mind just tricks you into remembering that you're in reality. So you tell yourself, there's only one way to truly escape to my paradise, to my peace of mind, to forever escape the monotonies of the real world that I am currently in. Insanity. Cool. Alright, I'm assuming that's the front door. I think we yeah, that's the exit. We're not gonna go through the exit just yet because there's another door over here. There we go. Oh my god, it's like you're pregnant or something. Hurry up. Ah. I see. Okay. Back through. Alright, down we go. Nice on the door. Shut up, Queen. Ding dong.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
So she basically just said, so the mother was basically losing her mind because all the other children passed away, so she made the conscious decision, get the hell out of the house. It's gotta be the house. That probably is exactly what it came down to, is so many people died here. I will admit though, all of these deaths do hit me one way or another, but of all the one we still gotta know about Edie, but Odin was obviously the first to go because of the poor house falling over. Molly, unfortunately, because of her ever-eating attitude, poisoned herself and probably killed herself that way. Barbara, I'm still kind of sort of uncertain about. Maybe it was like a fan or someone, or like, you know, someone like who enjoyed her as a child actor, and you know, a stalker fan that murdered her or something. That one I kind of don't really understand. Calvin was rough on me because just seeing the poor kid try to aim for the stars and then flying off into the water, that's insane. I actually genuinely felt bad for Sam. As strict as he may have been, he had the heart where he wanted just to make his kids stronger. The simple fact that his one passion about hunting was the thing that got him killed, that really sucks. Walter definitely hit me, because this poor kid was traumatized losing Molly and Barbara, so he went into hiding underneath the house. And then when he finally decides, I'm gonna take a step and break out, hit you like a train, you might say. When it finally, like, you know, no, I'm not sorry, you're totally fine. Walter really hurts because as somebody who is, you wouldn't even think it, but you know, as someone who really is scared to try new things, the simple fact that Walter finally said enough is enough. Enough is enough. I finally want to branch out and be free. And then that happened. You know what I mean? Gregory, ugh, God. Of course Gregory hits home. Gregory is one of the saddest deaths I've ever seen in a video game because it's very unfortunate that it happens in real life. Anytime a baby dies, whether it's in a video game or real life, it's fucking depressing. But to actually, the way it was artistically represented, and the worst thing about it was I actually had to make it happen. I bet you any money there are probably a lot of people who played this game that didn't even want to do that. They might have stopped playing the game at that point. That was a rough one. Gus, poor kid, was just in a rebellion phase. He didn't want to participate with the wedding and then died to the storm. Milton is MIA. We don't know if he properly died. All we know is he went missing, whether it was from his own hands or whether he was kidnapped. But just like Queen said during the flip book, when he created that door and walked through it and bowed, it makes it seem like he literally went on his own way, on his own journey. And then we got Lewis, the poor kid who got so lost in his head because of the monotony of his work that he decided it was time to do something way better and way grander. But we're not even done yet. I just wanted to do a checkpoint on that because, man, it's been a hell of a ride.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
I like the crunch of the peanuts, whatever you want to call them.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, literally ran out the door. So that explains. Oh God, you have called your servants to ventures of which we cannot see the ending, by paths as yet untrodden, through perifs unknown. Give us faith to go with our good courage, not knowing where we go, but only that your hand is leading us and your love supporting us, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. What did I say? Oh, perils. I'm sorry. Looks like an F. Looks like an F to me. My apologies. Alright, so it looks like it still goes up, so we'll do what we need to do down here, if there's anything to even do down here. Edith, Mom. So this genuinely, thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for the posture check. Alright. Okay. Hi, Sad. I'm Talamaar. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sad. Nice to meet you.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Birdie. That's an origami bird. Going to the tip. Oh,
but it had to end one way or another.
So this is where I stayed.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
The last night. Oh, the night where... Happy 90th birthday. So that must be me, Edith, and Dawn. Okay, we'll be here. Take all the time you need. Norwegian folk tales. Okay. So yeah, this is absolutely where I stayed. Yep, there it is.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together." and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
And yes, I did notice the paper of all the characters. So she made origami of like all the scenarios.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Ah, yes, of course.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Ah, interesting. In we go.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories!
I wouldn't say that.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Stories are a good chance to forewarn of possible future outcomes. Sometimes they instill fear, cautiousness, adventure, anxiety. Stories can go all over the place. If you tell stories about the unfortunate events of your past, your brothers, your sisters, your nieces and nephews, on the unfortunate tragedies that have come to pass of them, you're supposed to learn lessons. Ah, Queen just said it, yeah. You're supposed to learn lessons in terms of, like, watching out for yourself. Especially with how Lewis got stuck in his imagination. Oh yeah, totally, Madman. Lewis got lost to his imagination, which is probably one of the side effects of the stories. Yeah.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
So you're telling me she slept here in the library? Holy shit. The mysteries of death and the afterlife. Milton, Lewis, Bran, and Ray, Bird. The houses, the field of people, Odin, the night you were born. History of the Finches by Edith Finch. If you don't know the past mistakes made, you'll end up repeating them and creating a loop of pain. But, Madman makes a good point. That you can absolutely take those, stories and get lost in your imaginations, get lost in your own head. But Lewis also, not saying it's bad or anything, if you use marijuana and stuff like that, just use it at your own discretion. But the use of I'm not going to say substance abuse, I'm just going to say the use of substances probably was one of the things that helped him cope with the monotonous job of literally moving his hand from left to right, grabbing a fish, chopping off its head, and, throwing it away. So it probably helped him just earn a paycheck and, make it through. But unfortunately, he finally just lost it and his imagination overtook him, and he knew in his mind that this is not the life I want to live. I want to live where I'm free. I'm king, kind of deal. Oh, sorry, I put it down instead of picked it up.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, we're gonna go to the old house.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Aw, welcome back. Big hugs.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Ah.
I got turned around.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I started seeing things.
Oh, a cow! Alright. Also, I keep forgetting that I can look down at the bodies, and I can see. I love the attention to detail of actually giving every character a body.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here? It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Damn it, Mom.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Grandma. I love you.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now...
What a lovely time to get a raid.
Things didn't work out that way.
Hold on 1 second, Nurgle. Thank you so much for the raid. Hold on. Welcome, everyone.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Hey, hunting guy. Aww. '99 to 2017. How you doing, Nurgle? I'll give you a shout out in a second. Wow, holy shit. A story by Giant Sparrow. For Shirley Dallas. 48 to 13. Aww. Wow. Ian Dallas, creative director. Joshua's technical. Oh, they used all pictures of them as kids. What a hell of a story. Holy shit. Saving. That was so incredibly well done. I guess the only thing I could really say is, who's the father in this case? That's sort of like the one thing that doesn't really get explained. Because obviously the kid didn't go there on his own. I assume. One would assume. But the simple fact that... So wait, hold on. 99 to 17. Is that 18 years old? Yeah. She died when she was 18. None of these kids outside of Walter lived an old age. And, I mean, Walter didn't even live that long. Thank you very much, hunting guy. Welcome to the kingdom. As soon as this is over, Nurgle, I will absolutely... I mean, everyone here pretty much knows about Nurgle. Please show some love to Nurgle the Goblin, an amazing friend of mine. Comedic timing on the raid, by the way. But, seriously, we'll get you a shout out in a second. I just want to get through this. She said she was 17 when she was looking around the house at the beginning. Okay. My bad, so... Walter never lived long in a sense of experience. Yeah. And it's heavily implied that she dies during the birth. Oh, that's what the symbolism is supposed to be. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Jeez. So she died giving birth. Fucking hell. Unfortunately, sometimes life is so fucking cruel, man. You know, when you're having a kid and there are complications, oh, it's like the ultimate fucking backstab, dude. Trying to bring a kid into this, trying to bring a kid into this life and passing away in the process, suffering from severe medical conditions because of it. It's like the ultimate fuck you. Could have been all the stress she put on her body exploring the house at 5. Yeah, that too. Enjoy life and the little moments. Those tree climbs and crawls. Annapurna Interactive is actually one of those companies that I love to follow, because I don't think I've ever played a game by Annapurna that wasn't good. It always seems that Annapurna Interactive have always found like amazing bombshell games in terms of like Annapurna was also one of the teams behind Sayonara Wild Hearts, which I played for you guys in the past. Hey, shout out to all the playtesters. That's a shitload of playtesters. Annapurna Interactive is absolutely a company that every time I see them, I know that it's going to be a special ride. While it is sad, it's also incredibly inspiring. Scarred for life. Trick or treat, smell my feet, scarred for life too. In loving memory, Lewis Finch, the Edith Finch team. There they are. There's the whole team. The Edith Finch team. The end. Well fucking done. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. So there you go. Aw, big hugs. Yeah, Outer Wilds, The Unfinished Swan, 12 minutes. I need to actually play 12 minutes. Retro actually brought 12 minutes to the table. Aw. Play it. Isn't 12 minutes the one with incest? Oh, God, I hope so. Literally a label of quality. Yeah, absolutely. It's almost like Annapurna Interactive know when a game is gonna hit home. Like, they're just like, this is a game we want to get behind because we know it's gonna do amazing things. But, seriously, I gotta give this. You know what? Just for that. Thank you. I appreciate the hydrate. I honestly gotta be dead honest with you. Sometimes it really isn't a AAA title that make. Hey! There's Dawn. Dawn's pictures right there. And there's Edie on the bottom. I didn't even realize they got added. But yeah, if I had a. I really gotta say, it does not take a AAA title to make an absolutely amazing game sometimes. Sometimes it just takes an amazing story, dedication to the craft, and just the way that it's told. And this game did an amazing job doing so. Hands down. I loved it very much. Gotta be honest with you. Probably one of the highest games I would absolutely give a rating to. And, you know, I would actually have to say it hit me pretty good. Like a train, as Madman would say. I'm not going to give it like an end-all, be-all, but I would absolutely say that this is a solid 9 out of 10. I would absolutely love to give this to a few of my friends to see what their reactions would be to the stories that are told. There are some extraordinarily sensitive topics here, but you know what? It's going to sound rude the way I say it, but you're going to have to understand my reasoning behind it. There's a lot of sensitive topics here in terms of what happens, but I would absolutely say, you know, grow a little bit of a spine and deal with it. And I only say that because this is absolutely a game that is worth many, many people's times. It definitely gets the message out there that sometimes families are indeed cursed, but other times it could also be just your imagination. Did these stories actually happen? You know, obviously, were they just parts of our imagination? Did these kids just die in unfortunate circumstances that were explained in such a storytelling kind of way that unfortunately something else happened to them? Is it a learning experience that's meant to be learned and worked upon to better yourself as a person? Many things, many different directions, but one of the things I can definitely say for sure is this was an experience. That's for damn sure. And this is one of those things that I think a lot of people who enjoy these kind of walking simulators and storytelling games would absolutely enjoy. I think it's a really, really good storytelling experience for anyone who enjoys walking simulators. So, solid 9 out of 10, and that's what I'm going with. That's my biggest motivation, recommending games to others, sharing and discussing the experiences, and learning from that too. Absolutely. The psychological side is very interesting too. So what happened to Dawn? Dawn moved to India to be with Sanjay. Well, I'm sorry, my apologies. She moved to India to be with Sanjay, and she had Milton, Lewis, and Edith. And unfortunately, you know, Milton went missing, Lewis killed himself, Edith was the last one left, and unfortunately she died to childbirth. Dawn ended up dying. Did you not see the scene? They left the house together, and then unfortunately Dawn ended up getting sick. She recovered a little bit, but then she got sick and died. Well, but overall, wonderful game. Well done. Well done, well done. Very good storytelling. So you can replay a story. Hey, who wants to watch a baby drown again? Nobody? Okay. Can I get a shout out for Nurgle, please? Nurgle playing some Hollow Knight. Oh. I guess we could have shouted out Nurgle sooner than later because I don't think Nurgle has any clips. But yes, please show some love playing some Hollow Knight. And that is going to do it. That is absolutely going to do it. Not yet, very true. Oh man, so many sad stories. Truly. Freaking hell. Are you sure you want to quit? Say goodbye to this masterpiece, everybody. Goodbye. A solid 9 out of 10. Alright. Well, I think that is wonderfully perfect timing, if I do say so myself. 3.5 hours. I'll take it. No problem. Thank you. I hope everyone had a wonderful time with it. You know, I think it was a great experience overall. I think the storytelling was so damn well done. I think it, it was very simplistic too, because there are walking simulators out there that are like, they have they have like puzzle elements and stuff like that, but this one, you didn't even really need puzzles. You just literally walked. Like, you walked to different places. The environment of the person really described the person that you were running into and talking to. It really, really, it was a beautifully well done game. Voice acting is always a beautiful thing because it helps bring the emotion to the story. Also, I want to watch The Hour that I missed. Yeah, absolutely. It was very, very sad, but very, very well done. It was a beautiful walking simulator. Very, very well done. That's why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I mean, shit, I would have went with a 9.5, but hey, I don't want to really, like, throw it out there. I just think this was an amazingly powerful experience. But yes, I'm going to get out of Dodge because I want to go... Well, first off, I have to work tonight, but I also want to make sure my mom's okay because unfortunately she has COVID. So I'm going to go take care of her, hang out with her downstairs, and then I have to work tonight, so you guys understand, and I appreciate that. But that is going to do it for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, looks like... Oh, this is a tough one. This is a toughie. Alright, I'm going to actually leave it to a coin toss. Well, not really a coin toss, just everybody yell in the chat. Would you rather... So there's two people that I really want to raid today. One of them is Sweets, who's playing Lego Star Wars. Now hold on, don't jump the gun yet. We got Sweets, who is currently playing Lego Star Wars and has a decent chunk of viewers. So obviously our chat will help, and we can make fun of her when she probably dies in a Lego Star Wars game. Or we could go see the amazing, beautiful art of Mander Monster again, who is the artist that, does the not safe for work art on a different channel, but also does amazing art in general. I think you did Sweets already. Yeah, well, I know I did Sweets. I'm just asking. Alright, Mander it is. Everyone's going with Mander. So let us jump over to Mander really fast. Let's see. Mander Monster, Eccentric VTuber, Art Commission, Nico Part 2. Ah, so she's doing a commission. Let us see what the commission is, shall we? Oh, looks like she... I don't know if this is a collab or if those are just extra pictures. Anyway. We have... Ta-da! So she's just kind of chilling out, and she's...
And the blue back on. So
look at all the Yoshis.
The helmet.
It's actually kind of cool the way, because I've lurked in her streams before. It's actually kind of cool the way she does it. She's got a timer on screen that actually shows, and she makes sure to pause it, by the way. She'll pause it when she's actually like interacting in chat and stuff like that, but it's actually really cool that it's a timer that basically shows how much the person is currently going to be charged for their project. Her PNG looks different. Yes, she's got this one for...
And that goes like, my helmet!
She does this one for drawing commissions, I've noticed. I don't know what these are doing here, but hey, whatever works. But yes, that's what we're gonna do. Ugh. Alright. So she charges by time spent. That's actually pretty smart. Yeah. And she actually, she works hard. Very hard. Let's see. How about, let's see. What can we do for a hashtag this time? I don't even know, honestly. I'm bad at these things. I just want to raid and go eat. But let's see. Trying to think of how to poke fun.
I have faith in myself, though.
Talamaar. I suck too.
I'm one of those artists that believe I can do anything if I just try.
Hmm.
Which is a pain in the ass because sometimes I'll like decide to start a project that is like way above my skill grade. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and then I'll spend like 3 weeks trying to figure it out and give myself a brain aneurysm.
King's Raid is fine. Go get your food. Never. I appreciate it.
I don't know if anyone else relates to that.
We're gonna do Mander is a butt.
Yeah, no, I can do this.
Yes.
And then proceed to
I have decided. Ah, yes. The Mander is a butt raid. I love it. Of course. Because, well, I've been talking to Mander for a little while now, so we're decently... Can we not? Never. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Yeah. I'll get it started for you. Let's get it... Whoop, wrong one. Let's get it started together.
Can you not sleep, squirrel?
There we go.
Hello, King. I'm a butt. I'm a butt. Why am I a butt, King? Why? I have a butt, though.
I have said
Because I
it.
have one. Frog.
I have said it, so it must be true.
I said...
See? You've doomed yourself. Too bad. It's been done now, so make sure you do a hashtag Mander as a butt.
Take a look at
Do you understand? Do you understand? Alright, raid Mander monster. There we go. The raid has been created. I'm not, you know what? As soon as that countdown goes down, that's it. We're just calling it a day. So if you want to come see Mander Monster do some commission work, which looks fucking beautiful, by the way, looking at how it's coming out at the moment, show us some love. But yes, it is going to be hashtag Mander is a butt. And that is all we're talking about. So, to everyone in the kingdom and faraway lands, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate your time. Thank you for coming to What Remains of Edith Finch. And, as always, and I'm not even doing the outro ending screen, we're just going right into it. So, from my heart to all of yours, long live the king.
Are you having a good day?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful day. You're about to get raided.